So now that we have all three pages, you have to right click on them and combine them to make the intact rune codex. And the next step, it essentially tells you what to do right here. But the first things first is you need to get 200 Stygia silver and 200 Stygia dust. So let's do that first. So on your map, you'll see things called Stygia Nexuses. That's the thing that you need to go to. It'll look something like this. If you have the basic UI, it looks like that. You basically have to go to them, open your bag, and click on the Stygia Dowser. And you can see it's slowly giving me some. And you basically need to farm up to 200. I would recommend doing this at 0 Eye of the Jailer because it does generate a little bit of threat every time you use it. It doesn't show on my UI because I don't have the add-on that actually shows you, but it does generate a little bit, and you don't want to be getting attacked and all that stuff. So over about, I would say, the 5 hours that I farmed up to 200 Stygia silver and dust, I marked down each location I found Stygia Nexuses. So here are the ones that I found. I want to make it clear that this is not all-encompassing. There are definitely more out there, but this is the ones that I found, and definitely the beast ones I found were the easiest, but I did add the locations to each one, so one corresponds to the coordinates. These are coordinates. I want to make it clear that it takes a long time to farm it up, so it is better to just get them while you're doing your MAW dailies, and eventually you'll have enough, rather than just spending a whole day doing it. However, you can spend a whole day doing it, which is what I did, and it did take around 5 to 6 hours. Now in this part of the puzzle, if you actually read the rune codex, it says that we have to get a Soulforger Tools. So we go to this part of the map, right here. The rare should spawn over here, and you just need to kill him when he shows up. From what I've gathered, the spawn time for Rovis is about once an hour, so be prepared to sit here and wait for a while, or unless you're lucky, just kill it when you pass by and do your MAW daily. So he just spawned, so we got a little lucky. It only took about 15 minutes. So after killing Rovis, we'll pick up the hammer, and then now we will have 2 out of the 3 things we need to craft the MAW mount. Now that we have the axe and the tools that we need, and also have the 200 Stygia dust and 200 Stygia silver, we have to go to Perdition Hold to the top of the tower. To climb Perdition Hold, you need to go to where you started the puzzle quest and began this whole thing, and basically use the grappling points to get to the top. I find it best to start on the stairs because you have a better view of everything. And then keep going. You can either kill all these things here or just go and run. I find it better to just run past them and grapple up to this point right here. Now that you see the anvil, click it, and you craft 20 Stygia bars. Again, you need the Stygia dust and Stygia silver first. Okay, now that you have that, you're gonna use the tool that you got from the guy, the hammer, with the Stygia bars to create the armored husk. Over here. Now that you have all these items, you'll get a willing soul, which is the wolf. The soul we are looking for is actually a wolf soul. He will be running along the river of souls somewhere. You'll notice it very easily because your mini duck will start pinging you that it's there. So now I'm at the river of souls, and the wolf will be running along from south to north along here. So you just gotta be lucky and find him. It is easier because I already have a MAW mount from the twisting corridors, but it is still possible to capture it. So I was here, you'll see the soul ping like that. So over here, when I first saw it, it'll look like this. And then you just click on it. You'll soothe the soul. And he'll give you this item, Willing Wolf Soul. And then now you have to go back to Venari. Back at Venari's Refuge, when you have the Codex, the Pumping Seal, the Willing Wolf Soul, and the Armored Husk, then you just leave the refuge, turn left. You see this giant building over here. At 45, 48, here, just kill them. You will just click this binding altar, it'll start this really long cast time, and it'll only highlight if you have all of these items already. Got these, yep. And now I have the Shadehound. Just gotta start the quest. So, once you accepted the quest, you will have to mount this. But you have to make sure to memorize the rune order. I'm not sure if it's random or not, but it's pretty easy. If you fail, it's just a 1 minute cooldown, so get on your one, touch that, like that, like that. Now that that's done, just finish the quest and you'll receive the Shadehound. Looks like this. Pretty much identical to the Quarter Creeper, except for it's a lot lighter in color. Kind of looks like the ones that you see. But yeah, thank you for watching. If there's anything else you wanted me to look into, I'm not really great at the guides, but this is something that I want to do since I didn't really see anyone do the Nexus locations, and I definitely know that mine aren't 100%, but I thought if I could help one person, then that's better than nothing. But thank you for watching.